Okay, lovely. Charlie, what a game that was today. It certainly didn't look like a side that was going out there down today. And big performances all over the pitch. Just talk us through what you thought of the game.
Yeah, across the pitch, every single player has grafted, worked their off. I think we talked about it didn't matter how we won the game today. If it was pretty, if it wasn't, we knew with the surface it probably wasn't going to be pretty. But winning second balls and then earning that right to go and play was the main part of the game focus, and every single player back to front. Obviously clean sheet with Cookie as well. Whole team performance. But
that was pretty out there at times today. I think that was some of the best football I think we've played this season.
Okay. No. To be fair, second half there's some nice moves. There's moments, and I suppose I'm saying that then. And if you're telling me it was good, we expect better. And that's sort of the messaging there. We've just come in. We knew that scoreline was coming, and we have known that for a while with some of our performances. We had to stop conceding in one, stop the silly mistakes, and start putting it in the net more often, which we've struggled with the last month. So we've put that to bed a little bit. We knew that result was coming, but on the other note, I'm expecting more from the lads. I think we can play more football than that. But again, message in the changing room then is we're playing on Tuesday night. It's Macclesfield here again, and people don't want to come here. So come on. Let's bring it on.
That's very well said. Let's talk about the goals then. I spoke to Phil pre-match about not scoring enough goals, and he agreed they came today, and it was Shaq really, really pleased, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Peterborough Sports fans around here pleased that he's got some goals, because it just felt that he needed that break, and he got it with the first one today, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he did. It's an unorthodox finish, but I'll just speak to him then. He says that's the best one. That's the hardest one. With Shaq and Boovy, to be fair, I thought they worked tirelessly. I thought their work ethic, they kept the centre-backs at Chester very honest. They both do the extras. Every training session, Tuesdays, Thursdays, they do more afterwards. They want to do finish and they work on it tirelessly. And it's not for the want of trying. And both of them today, I think, obviously, I said to Boovy, to be fair, he didn't get the goal, but his work rate allowed for the rest of the team to play. I thought that was very good, and then Shaq obviously got well-deserved 3 goals.
Yeah, like I said, performances all over the pitch. I wanted to mention Shaq and Boothie up front, a new pairing up there today, forced on us because of Mark Jones's red card, but they did really well, didn't it? And it wasn't just Shaq's goals. You alluded to it there. Boothie did a lot of running up there today.
They did, yeah, and that'll be good to see when that comes back. And I think, look, they did miss a little bit of height. Bit of stature, yes, but then the physicality. Shaq's wily. He knows how to use his body, and he affected really well. And again, Boo's intelligent, so he recognises what he can affect, what he can press, when to go, when not to go. And I thought, as a pair, they have played together before this season, but I thought we knew the game plan of how we were going to operate. The team was known on Thursday, and I think that gave everyone a little bit of time to understand how we were going to approach this.
And another pairing I wanted to mention out there today, Charlie Hick got a start today, Elliot Whitehouse also. That's the first time they've been in the same team since Buxton, which was back in October. Yeah. I thought that made a real difference today. I thought they were mammoth performances from both of them today.
Yeah, myself and Gaffer and the staff, we spoke actually before the game about the first month that we were here, and obviously Charlie was a mainstay for us. He's a leader, he's a young leader, but he's vocal, he's aggressive, and I think that was for everyone to see how aggressive he is. And then Elliot obviously is captaining the team at the minute with DJ out and Jonesy out, and he's experienced, he knows the level really well, and having 2 and then Anthony as a 3, so that sort of triangle, if you want, in the middle of the pitch, give us that platform to build from. And then I thought again, the first balls are excellent, did the job, had the ball, and Elliot landed on the seconds and gets playing.
Absolutely, and somebody else who I've got to mention, we just look a better team when Muzzer's on the pitch, don't we?
It's quality at times. Look, young goalkeeper, learned his trades. Obviously had a bit of a mistake early on for the first goal, but we've identified that, and we've got to identify that, and we've got to play on those type of things. And I think his shot, how's he not scored? He should have had 2, he should have had 3. And his delivery, and yeah, it's excellent. And having that outlet. Now, look, do we need to wrap him up for Tuesday? Possibly. But no, he was good. He's excellent, and we just want him on the pitch as much as possible.
That was my question. Have we got enough cotton wool to keep him for Tuesday? Okay, well, let's talk about Tuesday then. We've got FA Cup heroes Macclesfield coming down to Pims Park.
Yeah.
Said this to Phil pre-match. The last Saturday, Tuesday double down here at Pims Park was when we beat Radcliffe and Bedford.
Yes.
And we beat them 3-0 and 3-1.
Okay.
So that means
3-0 today.
3-1 against Macclesfield on Tuesday. How about that?
No, yeah, well, yeah, we'll take that now if that's on offer. Yeah, Macclesfield, good team. I like to watch them, and I've seen bits of them. Obviously, we played against them already. I thought we lost 3-1 to them last time. Did we deserve to lose 3-1? I thought we were in it at 2-1, and then there was the red card, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But look, people are probably looking at today and thinking Chester going to Peterborough struggling. There we go, 3-0. I think when Palace goes to Macclesfield and everyone's expecting, to be fair, I didn't, because I thought Macclesfield had a chance to do a good team, but it's the same thing now. They're coming to us, they're fancied. Just seeing what happened when people go against us.
And what's the mood like in the camp? I know that the everything coming out of the camp is saying that the mood's okay, the boys are okay, they know they can play. Is that really the case? Because today they just didn't look like a side that were in the bottom four, and they just played with so much confidence.
There's a few things in that. I think you said okay then. I think they're better than okay. I think the camp is good. And we've been positive now. We've not had the results we wanted, we've not had the points that we wanted. But generally, other than probably 3 performances since Phil's been here, myself, there's probably been your question marks, and 2 of them were in December, Hereford and Scarborough. But application's been good. The attitude is really good. The camp is good. We do have a relatively large squad, which has trimmed down a little bit of injuries and stuff like that. But everyone's knocking on the door now, and that's what we need. I think we spoke about before the game today. It's probably the strongest bench of quality that we've had to do it. Look, not being disrespectful, but I've looked at that bench and there's some football players on that bench today, which is great because then you can bring them on. And to be fair, the lads on the pitch kept them off it. So if you're questioning the camp, it's like it's there to be seen.
So just let me touch on a couple of the injuries then. Ben Beresford, I know he was training on Thursday night, but didn't make the squad today. Just wasn't fit enough.
Yeah, he's not gone full contact yet. So actually, in the walk before the game, that was the first time he's been in a full contact for 7 minutes, 6 minutes. So Ben's not far away. So he may be involved, maybe too soon. We'll have to see for Tuesday. Same for Aaron Powell, similar situation. Anyone else, DJ and Gashi, where they are, so they're on the road to recovery. So
Tuesday night then, Macclesfield. Lots going on at Macclesfield at the minute. Do you think this is a good time to play them with everything that's happening off the pitch there?
Yeah, possibly. Look, we can be concerned about ourselves, and we've got to prepare our team for Tuesday. Macclesfield, they're a good team. We've already talked about it, so we'll prepare for that as we do for every game. We'll watch them 4 or 5 times, and we'll know what they're going to bring.
And haven't heard the attendance today yet, but there seemed to be a healthy attendance. Quite a few Chester fans, I think, today.
Yes.
So what would you say to Peterborough? You know, have we turned a corner? Get down here on Tuesday night, I guess.
Well, we've won in the second game in January, and we should have won December. So have we turned the corner? Yes, because we've won the game with another good performance. I think, look, we're going to back it up Tuesday.